Yo, what is going on, guys? I'm back here with another video, and as much as I love doing this, even I'm susceptible to judging a book by its cover. Now, these headphones are the OneOdio A10 hybrid noise cancellation headphones. Initially, when I got these, like, just by looking at the price point, the build quality, like, I already come down to my conclusion. I was already making judgments on the headphone. And after some time using these headphones, like, a lot of them were really thoroughly dispelled. But before we get into all that, you already know what to do. Let's get right into it. Now, just looking at these headphones, there's a few things that I definitely took for granted. Now, on the inside of the headphones, there's a feedback microphone, and on the outside, there's a feed-forward microphone. And together, they cancel out most of the background noises when you're using these headphones for audio. And this is just something you can't deduce just by looking at the headphones straight on. And they fit just like any other pair of headphones, but I really am fond of the leather that they use for the ear cushions and for the headrest as well. And charging also is done via USB-C, so at least we can deduce that they live in the 21st century. And besides that, the volume rockers on the right side of the headphones, and the active noise cancellation switch is on the left. And not too much else can be added about the design, other that it has twistable ear cups, and at the same time it has also a foldable design. The quality really astonished me because I wasn't expecting much for headphones with really shallow ear cups. And it's one thing that I usually try to avoid is for headphones that have shallow ear cups, because they just squish your ears, and over time they just get a little wearing on your ears. Just to have them on for so long. But with these, they counter that by having a thin layer of memory foam just inserted in the ear cups, so this way it still feels natural when you put them on. And quality also feels better than I thought, but again, I wouldn't risk stretching these headphones to oblivion. Now, as for audio quality, it is high-res audio certified, so you already know the type of bar standard these headphones come in when it comes to the audio. Now, there's 50 hours battery life, which I'm starting to see as becoming sort of the norm, to just have an excruciating amount of battery power when it comes to headphones. Now, that doesn't mean just because every pair is using 50 hours or roughly so that it's average. It just means that 50 hours more is just becoming the standard at this. They claim to have deep bass, which, I mean, I guess so, but I wouldn't recommend using the settings at maximum, especially on Spotify, because yeah, I gotta be honest, the sound bleeding still does go crazy. So one of my favorite features when it comes to headphones in general is always 2-in-1 pairing. So basically, you can connect to your phone and your laptop, for example, without having to disconnect and having to repair. Of course, it only takes a few seconds, but those few seconds are precious time. So hey, just the little things matter in life, right? And other than that, one of the reasons I'm always adamant about USB-C just in general is because it's better for transferring data, and also it's much faster when it comes to charging. So in this case, for example, 5 minutes of charging will get you about 2 hours of audio time. So putting in 5 minutes reward you greatly over the course of the next few hours of your day. So when it comes down to it, the best part of these headphones is the audio, and obviously that's not saying much because it's headphones. What are they supposed to do? But when I was using the headphones, it's actually the main part that made me realize that I may actually had been judging a book by its cover, because the audio quality, this thing goes crazy. It's always a step up comparing it to other headphones. Especially when you're comparing to two high-res certified headphones. And with these, there's just minute details that give it that little extra audio certification that just sounds a little crisper and better than the average headphones. So these, hearing footsteps is much easier, hearing vocals in the audio is much better, and even picking up on the subtle nuances in the background that you may not necessarily be hearing, but if you focus really well, then you can pick them up with these headphones. And I tested these headphones in multiple different ways, and it clears the bar on everything that needs to be cleared for it to be at least a feasible pair of headphones. And for me, in my personal opinion, I'd argue that these are $100 headphones, but with a $300 audio quality. So all in all, I think these headphones are definitely what you pay for. Maybe the build design isn't all that. In my personal opinion, I do like it. but at the same time the audio is a definite must-have asset. But then again, let me know what you think. If you found this video helpful, you already know what to do. That's been it from me, and that's just my opinion. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know what you think. I'm out.